The biggest problem in collections today is not a lack of tools. It is what happens in between them. Before making a single call, the collector has to check multiple systems. One for customer data, one for interaction history, and one for account status. All of this happens in one day, every day, and yet the recovery rates don't always improve the way you'd want them to. So the question is, why is the performance lagging despite the integration of multiple tools? The problem is not a lack of tools, but a lack of a standardized flow of data between your tools. Most collections operations are built on legacy systems that were designed for batch file exchanges, not APIs. These legacy systems store data in formats that modern platforms can't read without custom translation layers. Every time one system updates, that translation breaks. So your team builds a patch, then a patch on that patch. Ultimately, it becomes a stack that can't reliably share the minimum data needed to run collections as one system. When systems don't integrate properly, you end up with a fragmented workflow, and someone has to fill the gap manually. They're copying account notes from one platform, manually logging call outcomes into another, cross-referencing payment status from a third screen. Every one of those handoffs is time lost and a chance for something to go wrong. This is the hidden cost of bad integration that doesn't come across as a system error, but rather comes across as a performance issue. Now, instead of having a cohesive process, you get multiple systems that try to coordinate without a shared understanding. These fragmented systems make visibility impossible. The natural response to this is not to add more tools or rip off existing workflows, but to consolidate relevant information and streamline workflows. Your collection team needs orchestration, a layer that brings accounts, communication history, workflow logic, and recovery data into one shared context. So every action, whether it's taken by a human agent or an AI, is grounded in the same live information. That's exactly why we've built DROS, where we help you build a cohesive and unified system. Because when context is fragmented, every interaction is a guess, and when context is unified, every interaction becomes intentional.